How's it going, everybody? I'm Anthony P. Carrillo, the Father Involvement Coordinator of Ben Archer Health Center. And for the month of November, we're recognizing parental stress coping strategies. I put a little presentation here to hopefully help you throughout this time, the holiday seasons. It's uh, it's it's really inevitable to be stressed out when we're parents, and we'll jump right into it. When you work in a high stress job, you fight traffic to pick up your kids from daycare, school, or sports. Then you go to chauffeur and chef at home. It's no wonder toddler tantrums or teenage rebellion can push a parent over the edge. Learning to manage stress can give you the patience, energy, and perspective to be the parent you want to be. And it will pay dividends for your health and ability to function as well. Try not to bring stress home. It isn't easy, but separating work life from home life is important. Try talking briefly to a friend, spouse, or coworker to help diffuse stress before you leave work. Imagine putting your problems in a box and compartmentalize them. This can help redirect your energy to your home life and children. The same way you avoid bringing problems from home to work, you must keep problems at work from coming home with you. On the drive home, be aware of how you're feeling. Is traffic increasing your stress? If so, try to chill. Take a deep breath, play some music, and prepare yourself. One thing that I like to do is, when I get home, take 5 minutes before I go in. You know, decompress a little bit and prepare, for what I'm going to walk into. Seek opportunities for fun. Choose activities to do with your kids that make you happy. You'll feel better about yourself and will deal better with your kids. You love sports? Coach or cheer for your child's team, but avoid making everything a win-lose situation. Are you a bookworm? Read to your kids, then discuss the book. It's an opportunity to be positive, to encourage, and to enjoy a unique closeness. Do you like to go fishing? When we spend time out fishing, the vitamin D boost we get from sunlight may elevate your levels of feel-good serotonin. On top of that, although it may not feel like it, spending a few hours on the pond, river, or lake can be a great workout. Going fishing is not only a fun way to stay active and healthy, but is also a perfect activity to help calm your mind, relax, let go of the stress in your life, and create memories with your children. We can't forget the vitamin D boost from sunlight may elevate your levels from feel good serotonin. That's something that's very important to highlight. Uh, it's a natural boost to make us feel good. It kicks it in. Remember to relax and recharge. Take time for yourself every day, even if it's just an hour in the evening after the kids go to bed. It's really important to have a reset as a parent. I find gardening in the evening is a great way to decompress and relieve stress. You probably know what works for you, whether it's yoga, meditation, reading a book, playing cards, watching TV, or playing sports. Try to incorporate it into your everyday. Connect with your spiritual side. For many, spirituality takes the form of religious observance, prayer, meditation, or a belief in higher power. For others, it can be found in nature, music, art, or a secular community. In the end, spirituality is different for everyone and has many benefits for stress relief and overall mental health. It can help you feel a sense of purpose. Cultivating your spirituality may help uncover what's most meaningful in your life. By clarifying what's most important, you can focus less on the unimportant things and eliminate stress. Connect to the world. The more you feel you have a purpose in this world, the less solitary you feel, even when you're alone. This can lead to a valuable inner peace during difficult times. Release control. When you feel part of a greater whole and part of a greater community, you may release that you aren't responsible for everything that happens in your life. You can share the burden of tough times as well as the joys of life's blessings with those around you. Expand your support network. Whether you find spirituality in a church, sweat lodge, mosque, synagogue, or in your family, or in nature walks with a friend, this sharing of spiritual expression can help build relationships. People who consider themselves spiritual may be better able to cope with stress and may experience health benefits. Right. Stick with a routine. Whether it's taking a bath before bed, listening to your favorite playlist on the commute to work, or walking the dog to the park down the street every morning, in times of stress, it helps to turn to a comforting routine. A consistent routine also helps you sleep. For some people, this helps because you'll have less idle time to sit around and ruminate about the things that are stressing you. The key is to create a reasonable schedule and one that includes breaks, times for fun activities, time for meals, and time for sleep so that schedules itself doesn't become another source of stress. Get enough sleep, but not too much. The thought of hiding away under the covers sounds pretty great when there's so much to deal with beyond your bedroom door, but sleeping too much isn't the answer. Research shows that the more you sleep, the more tired you actually feel. Plus, studies that have shown an association between chronic oversleeping and diabetes, heart disease, weight gain, and even higher rates of death. Adding health problems to your already heavy load is going to exacerbate your um, stress levels. That said, too little sleep can make stress worse too. When you are tired and depleted, things look worse and less manageable than when you're rested. The recommended amount of hours of sleep per night for parents, according to the National Sleep Foundation, is between 7 to 9 hours of shut-eye a night. Keep your life well balanced. Avoid overscheduling yourself every day and on the weekends. Signing kids up for too many extracurricular activities can stress them out. And the extra time, coordination, and driving required kicks up the pressure on his parents. Every balanced life should include physical activity. Exercise may be the healthiest stress buster. It revs your body's production of feel-good endorphins, helps regulate your sleep, lowers the symptoms associated with mild depression, boosts your energy, and helps you remain calmer and more focused, all of which can go a long way towards stress management. While it is easy to let daily exercise routines slide when you're overwhelmed, take steps to incorporate it in your day. Pick an activity you love and will look forward to. Enlist a buddy to motivate you or schedule it in your calendar like any other task. And you'll soon understand why it's a critical part of any stress management plan. Over the moderate long term, it will help you feel fit and energized and thus better equipped to take on the challenges that come your way. Watch your vices. Drowning your stress in a bottle of wine or a pack of cigarettes might bring release in the moment, but turning to unhealthy vices like drinking, drugs, smoking, or too much caffeine only sets you up to stress out more once the high wears off. Sugar, caffeine, and alcohol can all increase stress and therefore should be consumed with caution, especially if you're feeling a lot of stress. Since these habits tend to increase the negative impact stress is already having on your body, you enter into a vicious cycle of feeling more stressed and then returning to the vice over and over. Pay attention to your eating. Like alcohol or drugs, food often becomes a crutch when coping with difficult times. Soothing your pain with a high calorie, high sugar, or high fat comfort foods feels good at first, but it can quickly spiral out of control when your mind and body begin to associate negative emotions with eating. At the first sign of stress, anger, or sadness, you'll instinctively reach for food rather than dealing with feelings at hand. Overeating can also make you feel bloated and sluggish, and that's not going to do your mental health any favors. Focusing the bulk of your diet on reasonable portions of healthy food can help you stay clear-headed, so you can be better to tackle the stressors ahead. And if you happen to have some junk food in the mix, it's okay, just as long as it's not your go-to when you feel stressed out. Take a break from it all. When did you last truly connect with your partner? Plan a getaway from your everyday routine. Make time to do things on your own as a couple. A date night once a month can help keep your relationship strong and alleviate stress. Plan a getaway or vacation for your family too. Just by scheduling time off with the kids when they have school breaks provides plenty of opportunities for the family to take a break and bond. Ask for backup when you need it. Feel overwhelmed at times? Don't be afraid to ask your family or your spouse for help. Trying to be super mom or super dad is a recipe for stress, and your kids will benefit from you reaching out. You'll make better decisions, you'll be a better listener, and you'll enjoy interacting more with your children. You'll be less tempted to yell and more likely to model proper behavior for them. Connect with fellow parents. Form connections with families whose kids are similar in age to relate to others in the same boat. On Facebook, we have many parenting pages such as Las Cruces Dads and the Moms Club of Las Cruces. It's designed just for this. Talking with other parents help us understand that we deal with similar stressors and can share what has and what has not worked to alleviate them. Confront your problems. While it's normal to take mental time out once in a while and watch a funny movie or meet a friend for lunch, consistently avoiding the stress in your life is counterproductive. Tuning in rather than turning away from stress is one of the best ways to understand and therefore manage stress. The more you ignore something, whether if it's a concrete problem like paying off your bills or an emotional one like the fear of losing a job, the greater it is going to get. Your best bet is to reach out for help and make a plan of action that will eventually diminish your problems and alleviate your stress. I know it's a lot at once, but if we parents take the time to figure out what our stressors are and find out ways to cope with them, it benefits ourselves, our friends, our family, especially our family. And that's all that I have for you today. Thank you for viewing. If you have any feedback, please drop them in the comment section. Where this is an awesome thing. Parents stress out, and it's something that's inevitable. And if this can help you, then heck yeah, we're doing our part right now. Once again, I'm Anthony Picarrillo. I'm the Father Involvement Coordinator for Ben Archer Health Center. If there's ever anything I can assist of you, my phone number is 575-373-1033. I'm available Monday through Friday, 8 through 5, anytime. Just give me a call. I'll be here. But once again, thank you for viewing. We'll see you next month. Have a good day.